We need to understand and remember that he's the same God from the Old Testament. Just like when we sang that song, he's the same God. In fact, in the Old Testament, time and time again, it tells the people, the Israelites, this is what I want you to do. I want you to remember. They even had holidays where they specifically would stop what they're doing, take a pause, and remember what God has done. Because the God that we worship is that same God. The one who parted the waters, the one who fed the Israelites in the desert with mysterious food called manna, provided water out of rocks. Jesus came in flesh, healed people, rose people from the dead, raised himself from the dead. This is the same God that's still active in your life, and that is a God worth trusting. In fact, many of you had that God show up in your life already in a powerful way. But sometimes what happens is we forget and we don't remember. So for you, this is what I want you to do. This is something I started doing fairly recently. I think it's so powerful and so important. What I'll do is I will take a journal, and every time God shows up in my life, I'll just write it down. Because we're so quick to forget. I'll write it down. And when I'm feeling stressed out or anxiety, I'll look at my journal, I'll look at my phone, like, oh yeah, God did this. And if God did this in the past, God can do this in the present. Right? If God provided for me in the past, he can provide for me in the present. If God could heal my daughter in the past, he can heal my daughter in the future.